Hi, welcome to our school store, The Nest. Hey, didn't see you there. Come on in. Come on over here. I'll take over on the behind the scenes of what happens of the actual nest. So over here we have a lot of boxes. It varies from each snack and type. We have chips, Pop-Tarts, drinks, Celsius, and like other drinks known for like athletes, Gatorades. Each box is basically with like handwritten with expiration dates and what they are, so we know where the snacks are when busy, and we can easily grab them to stock it over there. We also have all the cans, bottles, and type of Gatorades all sectioned out together, so we know where everything is grouped, and we know what we have already opened and what hasn't been opened, so we use all the items that were first gotten first and not use the newer items first and then let the other older items get bad, because we also don't want to sell like the older chips last and then they're at the brink of expiration. We want to keep everything healthy and also really like to standards for the nest. So overall, come over here, we have our smaller fridge, and this is where we keep all the drinks that we stock also, so we can then use it towards the end of the lunches to keep all the more drinks cold, and we don't have to give them more temperature cool drinks. But yes, they're all varied, again, same color coordinations of like cans, bottles, Gatorades, and the ices, drinks. So they're all coordinated in the same area, so we know where it is. But over here, we have the dipping dots, which we have it placed back here because it doesn't fit over there. But we do have some sales or signs that do present that we have dipping dots, which I'll see in a little bit. But here's our thing where it's currently run out, but we're seeing that stock soon. But come on, over here. Here's a little board that we use for us workers to keep in mind what we are running low on and what we need to shop on for our next card. But over here, we do have our bigger fridge. It varies from our bottles to then our cans, which are diets, and our cans that are smaller, our mini cans, are like normal sodas. But right now we have sold out of the mini cans, so we're coming into that stock. That's why those are empty. But at the bottom we have also an option of water. And then over here we have our color coordination of our Gatorades, and also through their sizes, so it's really easy for them to let us know what they want, and easy for us to know and just reach and grab for the customers. We also have electrolytes, and then over here we have our ices and our teas, and then this is where we keep our coffee in order to keep it cold and healthy for our students. But come over here, we have more Virgo merch. It goes from shirts, chairs, fat heads for the athletes or anyone who you want to support. And we also have back here blankets, more shirts and notebooks. But then we also have our spirit gear still hidden in the back, just in case for students who still want to buy. There's an option for them to ask for it, and we just dig it out, bring it out for them. But come closer over here. We have our unique thing that we started selling this year at the Nest, because Texas state laws for school is that students can't use their phones. So we decided to give an opportunity for students, just like seniors, to take pictures of their last year in high school. So if they want to buy, we have it here for them. And then we're going to go back to what they really come, and that's for the food and snacks and drinks. So over here we have our very popular but not so like everyday type snacks. It's mostly only snacks that would actually fill up the kids more. That's where we have veggie straws, skinny pop, pretzels, different types of pretzels. And then we have our smaller like baskets for the little granola bars. And then we have over here Doritos, caramels, and everything you can think of that. It's very much varieties, because we don't want to have the same snacks for every single day. We're going to give the kids a variety to choose from, so they can at least buy something that would keep them sustained for the day. But I'm going to shift out a little bit over here, and this is where we make our hot chocolate, which we started selling over here during the winter. And then we also have our ice maker. We always turn it on before the lunch starts, in order to have the ice already ready and made, so when the students ask for the iced coffee, they don't have to wait extra longer to get more ice. Here's where we keep our supplies for the coffee, like our sweeteners and our cups, and then we store them at the bottom. But come over here. Here is some flyers we used in order to emphasize what we have and what we do. So, like I said before, the state laws that we have for schools is that they can't have their phones out. So we want to still make profit, so we told them, hey, make sure to keep your phone in your bag, but bring cash or card. We take both. We also have a good emphasis on our things that we have. So like our hot chocolate, they can't see it. So we make a sign for them so they know, hey, there's hot chocolate with them that they can grab at any second. We also have a collaboration with HTO that has like themes of drinks as for our school spirit. So it's like the green talent for our Hawks, like I think it's the green team because of the color green, and so on. But we express that collaboration with them through our signs in front of them so they know. And then lastly, like I mentioned before, our Dippin' Dots in the back, they can't be seeable here, but in order to reach out to the kids about what we have set up the Dippin' Dots, we showcase them through here and let them know what flavors we have, which is really good. But coming over here, we also have a 2-for-1 deal. That is for students to be able to have a chance to be able to buy something, but also this is for our snacks that don't really sell the best, and we don't want them to get like expired and be wasteful and throw them away and also lose profit. So we try at least to find options that are able to help us and help the students at least be able to buy one thing from here. But moving over, here's some popular snacks we have. We also have fruit snacks, more Pop-Tarts, and then we also have ranges from our spicy chips to our other baked chips. But yeah, it's really easy for us to keep it closer to us in order to be able to grab, especially when it's busy, grab and help the customer, and also really easy for the customers to see and be in their eyesight. But that's pretty much it. We also keep all the things we do in the rest, we keep in mind of what's helpful for us, but what is helpful for the students themselves. So over here, lastly, is where we take care of business. We have our card readers, we have our tablet, and then here's where we keep our cash. Especially, we start out with cash at the beginning of the lunch, so we have change for that. And then that's pretty much it.
To determine customer needs, we 1. Observe customer behavior. Notice what items students and staff look at most often. Pay attention to what products sell quickly versus slowly. 2. Ask direct questions, using friendly conversation to find out what customers want or would like to see. 3. Review school events or seasonal needs, looking at future Spirit Week days, weather, and upcoming events. By combining these approaches, we're able to stock the right products, set the best prices, and improve customer satisfaction.
To establish a relationship with customer/client. We start out by greeting customers warmly. We smile, make eye contact, say hello, and use friendly phrases. We also use names, like recognize regular customers and remember their names when possible, and recognize their orders each time they come. We also provide fast and friendly service. We keep the line moving, handle transactions politely and efficiently, and thank every customer. We also are consistent and reliable, and we do this by providing the same friendly service every day and make sure customers can always count on the store to be open and have what they need. Overall, building trust and friendliness encourage customers to return, so it's important to continue to build relationships with customers.
Here at the Nest, we demonstrate our suggestion selling quite often. Our first technique we use is we recommend products that may go well with the product the customer has already purchased. The second technique we use is we offer upgrades or alternatives to snacks or drinks we may not have in stock. The third technique we use is making sure customers are aware of specials such as our 2-for-1 deal or giving out free things with a purchase. Our last technique we use is posting new products up in front and pointing out popular items. Making sure the word gets out when new products are available is very important to our success.
To document process sales documentation. 1. Document earnings. Using Google Sheets to record earnings each day in order to calculate weekly, monthly, and overall earnings and sales. 2. Keeping track of products and stocking. Keep track of inventory, what was stocked and what is left and what is needed, using the information to calculate what sold best/most and what didn't. Overall, these points allow for a better understanding of our product sales and inventory. By keeping a documentation of everything, we're able to provide customers with a variety of the best products.
Process and return exchanges. Number 1, examine products for damage or expirations. Look at packaging, check for rips, dents, holes, or anything that looks off. Check expiration dates and organize products accordingly. Keep all damaged or expired items separate and report finds to advisor. Number 2, establish policy. Letting customers know if something is final sell eliminates confusion and helps us all come to understanding. No returns or exchange unless product is expired or damaged. That's why it's important to verbalize policy to clients. By checking all products consistently, we're able to provide customers with the best and safe products. Establishing policies allow for less confusion and help us both and clients make a flawless transaction.